H-Dtv is brought to you by Harley-Davidson Financial Services, Northside Harley-Davidson, and the Fraser Harley-Davidson Group, Gasoline Alley Queensland, Geelong Harley-Davidson, and the Bayford Group, celebrating 100 years, along with Harley-Davidson, Australia.
Gotta get on the road, gotta get on the gas. Got that right line fever, I really wanna pass. Gotta stay on the road, that feels like home. While sitting on my Harley, I'm never alone.
Last time on H-Dtv, you saw part 1 of the Brighter Days Festival, which was huge. Hundreds of bikes and cars leaving Whittlesea, heading to Bright on the Cotton Ball Run. Once there, the festival lived up to its name: cars, bikes and music. It's now day 3 of the festival, and it's not slowing down. As bikes and cars roll in to register for the show and shine, the babes of the longest lunch were just starting their day. But a big family event for day 3 is the Amazing Chase, and Dundo and Paul have run into a couple of notable entrants.
Now we're with David here, David Blackwood from Bayford, and kindly donated a couple of Mustangs and that Ford Ranger Paulie to the show. To
Had a bit of fun
H-Dtv.
already there, yeah.
This is Emily, is it? Hello, Emily, and it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Emily.
birthday.
All right, so
Good
for your
work.
birthday, Dad said he'd take you on the Amazing Chase. So it's a family event, part of Brighter Days Festival. So you got your clues?
Yeah, we've already started.
You already started?
We googled the first answer. Are you allowed to
Hey,
do
that's
that?
cheating. And listen, most families are doing it walking. So this is registered?
Well, it's got a tray plate on the back, so that makes it legal.
Yeah, that's done, yeah.
Yep.
Registered.
That's it. All our policemen leads to know that. You won't lose any points at all.
We've got an esky under the bonnet.
Responsible dad. Water. There you go. Make sure you hydrate. There they go, Paulie. That's one way to do the Amazing Chase.
I'm just a little disappointed with the exhaust note on that one, though.
Righto guys, we're at Brighter Days. I've got the jump start at Harley-Davidson behind us. If you're ever wanting to start on a bike, this is the perfect place to start. Let's go check it out.
So you need to turn the ignition on first.
Yep.
Okay, press this button down. Right, and now the start button. So you let the clutch out slowly and turn the throttle towards you. That's it.
And with great instructors like Marcus from Harley-Davidson Australia, a young rider's first experience is made easy.
Righto, back up through the gears again, Taylor. Okay, then just a little click up and we'll get neutral. Okay, you can turn her off. There you go, Charlotte. What did you think for your first ride on a Harley-Davidson?
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Some of the best Harley-Davidsons at the festival were entered in the show and shine. Adam Wright and Neil Brumby, our 2 judges, were going to have their work cut out.
This is an absolutely gorgeous electrified, a cone shovel, not a Jenny bottom end shovel. And we're thinking it's about
70, 71?
Yeah, around there.
It
It
would
still
be.
has the drum front brake.
Yep.
They didn't go to the banana caliper brake until a couple of years after
Yep.
that. But this one's in
The badge.
beautiful, original condition, just killer. You know, I love this because it has not been played with at all. It's just been kept. So
Very original.
We're both very happy with this.
It's cool.
What about this?
Heritage
This is sweet.
sidecar. Someone's brought the family along for the weekend, I'd say.
You reckon?
Either that or the pet dog.
I thought they were an esky.
Something for everyone here, isn't there?
This is a little drifting trike, and I can see on the gas tank it's called Get My Drift. This bike, this is a Jenny shovelhead chopper owned by Bill Garner. This is a hard-riding, kick-assing, proper chopper motorcycle. It's
Old school.
very old school.
Rigid.
Just like Bill.
Careful, boys.
Well, it started off as a panhead originally. Had a nearly 50s wishbone frame, Harley-Davidson frame, which we've braked. Jenny shovel engine, early original drum brake front end, FLH dresser rear wheel.
And of course the beautiful upswept fishtail exhaust.
Got to have upswept fishtails on a rigid.
That's the one.
Got to.
What a beautiful bike, and there were plenty more.
Nice paint. Good looking V-rod. Nice wheels. Air suspension at the back.
Yeah.
It's had a lot of money spent on it. Customised seat.
He spent the money in the right areas, though. Yes.
Definitely.
It's not overdone.
No problems. Best CVO.
First contender's this one.
Yep.
This is a bog stock from what I
Yep.
remember. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure this is a stock.
You went to the launch of these,
I went to
didn't
the
you, in
launch of
US?
these in California, yeah. Really nice paint. You know what I do like? The wheels on these were one-offs. They only made them for this model
They did too with the rivets.
with the rivets, yeah. So they were sort of like a take on the traditional
Yeah.
Fat Boy wheel, but they were cooler.
I think we've got 6 CVOs to choose from.
Well, that's that big bagger down there. Let's take a look
Okay,
at
let's
that.
go have a look.
So as you know, CVOs are fully dressed bikes anyway from Harley, but this one's been enhanced nicely. He hasn't done anything over the top on it. He's kept the original CVO paint style, but he's airbrushed in a couple of skulls here and there.
Something extra special that you didn't spot. It's got the 120.
This is subtly done, and I like this a lot. It's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
But I bet it wouldn't sound very subtle. We have a conundrum.
There's
We've
too
got-
many nice CVOs in the lineup.
CVOs are the prettiest of Harleys anyway, but all of these, for varying reasons, are all gorgeous. This is a stock paint job, and it is just glorious.
Very pretty.
This show and shine was world class.
These bikes both went to Japan to the Moon Eye show late last year, but this one has got an amazing paint job if you want to come and have a look. It's called Vertigo, and it's called Vertigo for a reason, because if you start staring at that tank for too long, you will get dizzy. It confuses you.
Fear not, fellas, your help has arrived.
This
Isn't that
is
amazing
So,
paint?
I know. Look at the metal flicks through the back here. The
gorgeous.
detail. Well, I love bling, as we can tell, and this bike is blingy.
Really,
this
really
is
nice.
my favourite. This is it, boys.
Okay.
It looks as though the bike show and shine is under control. After the break, Paul Hallam is out for a look at the car show and shine.
We'll have a bit of a look around because there's some great stuff. We'll get a closer look at it.
We're at the Brighter Days Festival, where our very own Paul Hallam is judging the car show and shine. And it hasn't taken him too long to spot something he likes.
Wow. Pretty cute 29T bucket here. Wine supercharger on it, sitting over a pretty cute little small block Chevy. So that'd have the gear to make it go. And in front of it, a ripper little two-door, probably 30s-ish. Now, don't think I'm doing this illegally, but I've been told I can actually have a sit in this little baby because apparently they're quite a challenge to get into. So we'll see how we go, will we?
And he wasn't joking.
I reckon I did that like a professional. Bit of an awkward seating position, but this is what it's like to be in one of these old, early model jobs, and this is a tin one, which is pretty special. I'm feeling like a bit of a superhero here, and once I lit up the V8, I reckon I'd be fairly much at home too, don't you? Lot of charm in this old Ford, really period colour with the big diameter headlights. Lovely little Ford thrown into it too, so they're keeping on the mission with it, and really nice little setup. They're really getting a lot of charm into these and really showing their period even with their colour schemes. Finished off with some beautiful hand pinstriping too. Haven't gone too overboard though, just enough to make it absolutely glorious.
The quality of machinery wasn't wasted on the public, and this number plate said it all.
Here you go, a lot of sentimentality in this little baby here for me. Bright orange, gorgeous colour, 351 GT Subaru GTHO Phase 2. Now, I used to get around mates in the back of one of these with Frank Maddich and Dad being absolute cowboys and torching a set of tyres on a Saturday afternoon, filling up at Potgooter's SO service station and going out and doing another set. The boys were crazy then, and in this I reckon we could probably do just as good a job now. Bit of a dream rig here. We've got a right-hand drive, long back Chevrolet with some fairly late kit running gear here. You get pretty good drive with all this cool, and you can fit a couple of old Hales in the back. I seriously don't want to get into this one. Last time I checked my hair colour though, it's close. Pretty pink. Here's one for the other half, and it's even called Cat Lady. That'd really suit. But the colours are just gorgeous. Next to it, we've got this glorious green Bel Air, and really probably this is a little bit more like Dad's car. Green and the white, really gorgeous setup. The paint's getting glamorous. Have a look. This is silver, pinky, purpley, something but just absolutely gorgeous. And then next to it, we go absolutely retro, back into my 1960s kitchen cupboard doors. Just beautiful, matching dash, matching wheel. Looks pretty tidy, this one.
But for Paul Hallam, it's not all about the sparkle.
Here it is. Pull it out of the paddock and use it as you found it. Except throw in something serious to get it along, bit of suspension underneath, some reasonable brakes, and you're good to go. This would look seriously good with a Kickstart Sunday knucklehead in the back, don't you reckon?
What a great selection of cars for the Brighter Days show and shine. But it seems as though the Bayford's Harley-Davidson Mustang has got a little upset with Paul paying so much attention to these other cars. You'd better say something nice, Paul.
Here we go, Roosh Supercharged Mustang, car from heaven. But what a supercharged event. I hope you've liked the cars. The boys have put in an awesome effort and I certainly appreciate it. Keep it up, guys.
While Paul was happy with the cars, everyone was loving this fantastic location.
We're ready to go, mate. Great day.
And the day's entertainment had already begun with the Bright Stars talent show.
Blow a kiss, fire a gun, all we need is somebody.
The quality of performances had the early crowd stunned, thinking these could be some of the big stars of tomorrow.
I show it the dome on stage, but it just stops and I'll tell you so.
While the Bright Stars were in full flight, also were the returning babes of the longest lunch.
Hi girls, how was it?
It's fantastic.
Where are you from?
We're from South Coast, New South Wales.
Perfect, perfect.
From Mount Macedon.
Mount Macedon. Okay.
From Nowra, New South Wales.
Oh, we're all over the shop. What about yourself?
Gisborne, Victoria.
Gisborne. So motorbikes, are we into the motorbikes or more the socialising, drinking, looking beautiful?
Everything.
Perfect. All right, ladies, enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you.
After the break, we're heading back to Harley Central, where the judging of the bikes isn't getting any easier.
This thing's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Serious horsepower to
So
ride.
that's how cool they look when they come.
And it just goes to show the quality build with Harleys these days.
I agree.
We're at Brighter Days, and the bike show and shine has blown our judges away.
Gorgeous 48.
Just spectacular, isn't it? So this is the last of the girder forms.
Yep. Certainly was. Year after 49, they went to the Hydra.
That's right. Just take note of little things. He hasn't overdone the doing up refurbishing the front suspension or anything. But look at this. Original wiring, fabric covered wires.
Yep.
Unusual, and you rarely see that.
What do you think about this, baby?
Yeah, very impressive, eh? Rushmore Street Light.
Yep. Big sound system on it. Let's have a listen.
Seems the boys have attracted some attention from its owner.
It's nice to see a lot of this custom bagger creeping into Australia. As you know, you've been to Sturgis, now you would have seen plenty over there, but it's starting to catch on here, which is really cool. Thanks for bringing it into the show.
Cheers.
No worries. Let's crank it back up. This thing's pretty wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
The big supercharger. Serious horsepower to
So
ride.
that's how cool they look when they come.
And it just goes to show the quality build with Harleys these days.
I agree.
You can bolt on a Pro Charger on the side of it, increase the horsepower by about 30 or 40%, and it'll have no issues with the belt drive, the gearbox, the primary.
Yep.
Just handles it perfectly.
Yeah.
All right, Brums, we've still got a lot of bikes to judge, so...
Jeez, Roddy, come on. We're into it.
With the boys on the go, so was Lucy, meeting riders who enjoyed this weekend festival.
Righto, who do we have here?
Muzz.
Muzz. Muzz, where are you off to?
Wangaratta.
Wangaratta. Now, what are you riding today, Muzz?
2009 Super Guide Custom.
Is this your baby?
Yep.
You're going to be a good boy heading home?
No.
No? Oh, I think so. You're going to have to be. You're on camera, Muzz.
Okay.
We'll be good. You take care and enjoy your ride home.
Okay, thank you.
See you later.
There were all kinds of rides floating around Bright, and Adam Wright was about to treat Lucy to one of the coolest.
Hey, Adam. Can we go for a ride?
Certainly can.
Woo!
Put your seatbelt on and hang on.
The guys make their way back to the main stage, where the entertainment has been running all day. And now it was time for the show and shine prizes.
Collins 69 Monaro in red was really worth taking home, I reckon.
Couldn't go to a better place. Well done, Cole.
The bikes were up next, and there were some standouts.
The bike is very aptly named as it's named Vertigo.
Aaron Nelson.
Aaron Nelson.
Number 28, come on down.
This bike had everyone in a trance. It had caught Lucy's eye, and now had committee member Paul wondering if it was up for grabs.
Lovely motorcycle.
Our judges struggled to keep it together for this one.
The dirtiest bike. I'm not sure what that means, but...
It's the bike belongs to Cole Jones from Geelong Harley Davidson.
Come on, Cole. Brumby and I, we have to go for tetanus shots after judging that one. It's better halves here to collect the award. Congratulations.
All right, so that leaves us with just one.
Yep, let's go. Best bike in the show.
Absolutely gorgeous 1948 handhead belonging to Sean Crockley.
A big congratulations to all our winners and anyone else who entered either of the show and shines. It was a fantastic display, and the prizes didn't stop there. We had the winners of the King Chrome Amazing Chase.
So we're up here on the hill. I've run into a couple of guys. We're all here for the right reasons. So tell me, what are you doing?
What are we doing? Well, we're here because it's a great weekend.
It is.
It's an awesome ride up here. Bands, beautiful people, and we're here because it's a great cause.
Correct.
Cheers to that, fellas. And after the break, it's time for the Harley Davidson raffle draw.
Here we go. This is for a 2017 Milwaukee 8, the brand new model, in gloss black. Hands in. Okay. The winning ticket.
We're at Brighter Days, and two amazing Harleys are about to be raffled off, courtesy of our friends at Fraser Harley Davidson and Northside Harley.
This is it, the 2017 Ultra Limited first prize in the Brighter Days Harley Davidson raffle. And this bike, kindly donated by this man right here, Warren Fraser.
Thank you.
On behalf of H-Dtv, thank you very much. We were proud supporters of Brighter Days Festival. But over here on my left, looking very Harley, Jimmy Henwood from the Brighter Days Committee. Jim, Warren.
Warren, lovely piece of machinery, and we just wanted to say thank you very much for all your support that you've given us this year and last year. This is going to be a great machine for us to make a lot of money for our two chosen charities.
Well, as a company, Fraser Motorcycles, we're very glad to be a part of it. Glad to help Dundo out with his
I can't win it.
Torture. And thank you, Jim. It's been great.
Great.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Warren. Appreciate your help.
All right, now second prize. Now it doesn't come with the dealer principal, Tommy. How are you, Tom?
Good, thanks. How are you, Steve?
The new dealer principal of Northside Harley Davidson, and this is second prize, Warren. So this is the Street 500 in
Black denim.
Black denim. What else for Harley Davidson? So you're about to sit back and see who wins this, but before we go there, Tom, Northside Harley Davidson, what's happened?
Great place to be, Northside Harley Davidson, still at 770 Sydney Road, Brunswick.
Remember that name, Northside Harley Davidson, and same team are all here. And once again, Warren, thank you very much, and thank you, Tom.
No worries, Steve, thank you.
There you go, and thank you guys who went to Brighter Days. All right, now Kylie Truan is here from the Cooper Truan Foundation, Team Cooper. We're going to get Kylie to draw out first prize. Here we go. This is for a 2017 Milwaukee 8, the brand new model, in gloss black. The winning ticket is P. Brown from Listerfield. Do we have a P. Brown in the crowd? P. Brown, have we got a P. Brown? They're all looking at the back. We've got one. We've got one, finally. High five, and as he comes through, look at this, ladies and gentlemen, the winner. Fantastic. Let's draw the second prize. Give Paulie a round of applause, everybody.
Louis Scamboloni. He's from Bright. He's from here. I can't pronounce your name, but at least you got a motorbike, son.
Up you go, have a bit of a sit on there. Oh, you're a young fella down here. Dylan down here, everybody. Dad's won a Harley. Two brand new Harley owners. Good on you, but do you like the colour? Love it. That's good, because we haven't got another colour. Who wants to win third prize? $8,500 toolkit. And again, the winner was in the audience. Is the winner, everybody, of the King Chrome Toolkit. Fantastic, congratulations. Give the winners one more big round of applause, everybody. Let's hear it for them. Amazing prizes and worthy winners. It was then party time.
Have you had the best weekend?
I have had the best weekend. We're all here for the right reasons. All with family here.
Then Dundo and the Screaming Eagles finished the festival with a theme song written especially for Brighter Days.
When we get to the chorus, we want you to sing, we want you to get your hands in the air. I'll see you all again next year.
and see them talking. Together we can change the world. Some people fall, others all too blind to hear the call.
Take a walk in my shoes today. We are stronger, brighter days. Now the moment's on its call, and it's called the brighter days. It wasn't meant to be this way.
I'll keep on walking towards the brighter
All right, Brighter Days, it's over for another year, so everyone who went, thank you very much. The song, Brighter Days Keep On Walking, is available on iTunes or the Brighter Days website. You can buy it there, but all the proceeds go to EB Research Foundation. So thanks again, everyone who went there, and we'll see you all again next year up at Bright. But now, we're going to New Zealand. Have a look at this.
Coming up on H-Dtv, we're travelling the land of the long white cloud, starting in Queenstown at the Iron Run.
1,000 bikes all started, ready to rock.
Crikey, I'd have no problems living here.
From Queenstown, we'll head north, destination Auckland, but not without taking in some sights along the way.
Can't get over the beauty.
Beautiful scenery.
Oh, that view. All right. Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's just glorious riding. Reminds me a lot of New Zealand. It's fantastic.
We'll meet some locals.
What are we giving him?
Giving him a 20.
You happy with it, 20, boys?
Better than a kick in the ass.
That's not going on TV, is it?
Get off my property. And of course, there's the world-class roads that New Zealand has become famous for. It's our first good look at this country, and you don't want to miss it. Coming soon on H-Dtv. H-Dtv is brought to you by Harley-Davidson Financial Services, Northside Harley-Davidson, and the Fraser Harley-Davidson Group, Gasoline Alley Queensland, Geelong Harley-Davidson, and the Bayford Group, celebrating 100 years, along with Harley-Davidson Australia.